So here I created the 7 Shopify with one item, and then I had 4 of them. Then I edited it in SwiftCount, and I have 2 and 2 of a different item. So the one that I had was 1002, and instead I've shipped 2003. So this one doesn't have a cost. I should try one with another cost, but we'll see. So now I'm going to go to the parent. The parent is here. I'm going to refresh. So if I look in Lightspeed, right, in Shopify right now, that's the order. It's authorized and unfulfilled. And then what I'm going to do here, this is everything. I'm going to go ahead and process it, verify. So it's telling me this one, the original quantity was 4, we're shipping 2. This one we had 0, we're shipping 2. Confirm. I'm going to check in Shopify right now. So it did modify it properly. And I'm going to go ahead and process it. So that means we can modify it before we even process, which is good. So what I had before is that even though everything went through like this, when I went back to Shopify, yeah, now that's been fulfilled. So this worked perfectly. For some reason, when I had this one before, it didn't authorize and fulfill. So I'm going to not worry about it for now. I'm going to continue testing. So this is my order 1065. I'm ordering 4 of something at $10 and 1 of something at 1. Then I'm going to switch 2 of these for a more expensive one. See what happens. So one thing I notice here is every time I do an order, it seems to be adding me as a customer. I thought based on the email it would combine me, but I'm not sure if that's something. Yeah, I just noticed that. And I can see the sale on Shopify. That's not a good example because it has a 0 value. So now if I look in the master, even though I had some cheeses, I'm not going to ship the cheese and see what happens because I don't have the cheese set up yet, but well, actually no, I'm going to ship the cheese. Ship the cheese. Okay, so I went and shipped the gourmet. Now I'm going to process it. So that'd be a little bit of a... So there was an item before. So this order has item 101 and 103, 4 and 1. Instead, I shipped 4 of 103 and then 3 of a different item that wasn't in Shopify. But it's missing the 3rd item that was in Shopify, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. So it did something. I'm going to go see what it did in Shopify. Okay, so it removes it automatically. That's perfect. Yeah. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. But the amount is still smaller, so I'll have to do another order for that. So in this case, again, he did what he did before. It still remains as unfulfilled, even though I just processed it from SwiftCount. It looks like if there is some things change, it still doesn't fulfill it from Shopify. So there is something. So this is processed. You can see what was shipped. It actually changed it properly here to show what was shipped, but it didn't mark it as paid. And yet the amount authorized was bigger. So I'm going to leave that one here for us to verify.